Ooh, that looks cute. Maybe I would like that. Hello. It seems like work. Because if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. It was just like, oh, I can make this skirt, and this skirt, and this skirt, and this skirt. Hello, this is Sarah V, and today I am going to share with you my winter sewing plans. I had a hard time figuring out what I wanted to make this winter, quite frankly, and there is less projects than I had for the fall. But that just means I can I have like 2 projects left over from fall that I still want to do. So there's that. I also have this 3 yards of cotton that I've kind of a wild card. I don't actually know what I want to make with it. Maybe I'll make an apron. Maybe I'll make a dress. Because I think it'd be quite cute to make a weird shaped green collar to go with this to match the leaves. Or even red for the berries. But I don't know what I want to do with it, but I want to do something with it. I think for December, I mostly want to focus on Christmas stuff. And I have these panels that I got at Fabric Mart when I was in college. I think it was like $1 a panel. And it's for a tree skirt. Because I can have a full-size Christmas tree now. Yay! But I also think it'd be quite cute because between the panels, there's just these little gingerbread guys hanging out. To make those into ornaments somehow. I haven't quite decided how I want to make those into ornaments. So yeah, but I also found some really cute ornament ideas on Pinterest where they're cookies. And they're like, they're cookies. Some of them are sugar cookies, some of them are gingerbread cookies. But they're cookies and there's little beads on them for icing. Not icing, but like sprinkles. And they have icing on them on top of the cookie. And some of them also have some little embroidered details that I think would be really cute. And I think it would be nice and fun to have maybe a cookie tree. So we'll see how that goes. I have brown felt from from Halloween last year. Because I was going to do a brown witch hat, but then I didn't because it ended up just not looking quite right, and I made a charcoal gray one. And I also have just a little bit of white felt that I bought to make beaded brooches, and I ended up, when I made one, I used that same charcoal gray felt. So I could make quick use of that and whip up at least a couple cookies because I only have the square of whites, maybe like, it's not a square, it's a rectangle, but it's like yay big. So I could at least do a couple cookies with that. I might buy some more felt. The little sheets at the Joann. So we'll see. But I would like to put my tree up this weekend. Which is probably when you'll be watching this video. This weekend. Because I plan on having this out on Saturday. And actually putting out a video this week. My biggest project for the winter is going to be based off of this Pinterest pin. I will throw it over here or over here somewhere. And for the skirt of that, I want to use McCall's 8879. And I think just without the suspenders, but I might also just make the suspenders because I think it would be nice and versatile to have suspenders just in case I want them and just have them detachable from the inside. And not like, but the buttons are awfully cute. I will say that. I love a good button. And for that little jacket part, bolero, so I have Simplicity 8462. I think I might modify it just so it doesn't have the collar, because I didn't really want the collar, but this is the closest that I had. Actually, when I was on Pinterest for related ideas, this was in it, so. But I wanted a fuller skirt than this because this is a reproduction 40s pattern and the pin is from the 50s. And it is high-waisted with those, with I think gores. And for the blouse, I have Simplicity 4676. And it has this nice voluptuous bow on the front, which I thought would work really well with that. Fabric I have all of this cotton flannel suiting. I don't know if it's actually a suiting, but it looks like a speckled suiting. Very cute. I got it at Fabric Mart when I was in college. I have a whole bolt of it, so I think it would be perfect to make this little winter suit type thing. And I also have this fabric that I bought on Fabric Mart in high school that I never ended up using, and I think it would be a cute lining if I lined the bolero. And for the blouse, instead of doing polka dots, I have this striped fabric that I got at Fabric Mart. And I think it will go quite nicely with it. And yeah, I've wanted to make this for the past couple of years and haven't. I wanted to make it last year, but I didn't. So there's that. Next, I have some blouses that I'd like to make. Not kind of blouses. The first one is Very Easy Vogue 8240. And I would like to make this plaid version down here. And the fabric I have for that is this flannel. One side is flannelly and the other side is not. It is a woven plaid, so it is not just printed on there. And I think I'd have just enough. It's in 2 pieces. I got these at Fabric Mart last fall, whenever I went. It should be in my Fabric Mart haul. But I gotta say, patterns are very convincing when they have a cute little plaid on there, very suggestive. Like, ooh, that looks cute. Maybe I would like that. I am easily influenced. I am easily influenced by the pattern illustrations. Took a hot minute. And I don't even know if that's necessarily a bad thing, because I know it's going to be good. It's less creative, yes. But I know it's going to be good. The next one I have is Simplicity 6624. And it is this knit, I think it says sized for stretch knits only. It is a knit fabric. I think it's, maybe it might be a double knit. It doesn't have a lot of stretch. But I want to make one of these little sweater shirt things, except with the scoop neck. Perhaps that is a scoop neck. And the fabric is this fabric I got at Fabric Mart. And they're little lass shepherds. And I love it. It's like an orange-red color. But I've been wanting to make some, like a vest or something for a couple of years. But I think a sweater shirt would be fantastic because I love short sleeve sweater shirts, especially in the fall. And that's all I got for that, but yeah. Next, I have my skirts. My first skirt, I've made this pattern on the channel before. It is Simplicity 2701 so I don't even have to size up the pattern again. I have it all copied out on, I think, poster paper, not poster paper, but banner paper that from a roll I got from Walmart in college that I've been trying to use up. And I want to make the one with these tabs. I am hopeful that I copied those tabs out and I don't have to go fish for them. Last time I made the one with the little tab carriers, and that was very cute. It was in a gray window pane plaid. But the fabric is this blue herringbone that I got at Joann a couple years ago, and I have a dress out of this fabric. I originally wanted to make a jacket to go with it, but I hate making jackets. I don't know if I've ever made a jacket. I made a couple boleros, but not really jackets. I don't know. But yeah, this is the fabric I want to do. I would like to make a jacket at some point, but I don't know. It seems like work. And it is. My next skirt is Simplicity 1281, and I have made this 2 other times. The first time I made it was, I think the first time I made it was during COVID, back in 2020. Perhaps. I made it in, I think it was like a forest green that I got from Fabric Mart. It was in corduroy too. I love corduroy. And then I made it again with a really thick corduroy that I got at Fabric Mart. And it was in brown. But I did the trim there. Like a little lederhosen suspenders. And the fabric I have is red. I got this at Fabric Wholesale Direct last year when I ordered fabric for Christmas presents. So, I don't remember how much I got. I think perhaps 3 yards. So, but the last 2 times I made the suspenders too short, and it would just like make my skirt go up super high. So I didn't really want to wear the suspenders that much, but I might harvest the ribbon from it because I have more of it, and I think I'll just patch it where it's shorter. Maybe put it in the back. Because if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. This is the last one, and it is a dress. Perhaps, if I have time, I'll throw in some more projects. I still need to wallpaper this room, brighten it up a bit, and really organize it. I did find that white thread that I lost. It was not in here at all. It was in a box of patterns. I should have known because I usually don't forget where I put things, but the whole moving thing kind of frazzled me a bit. But I did find it. It wasn't white thread either. It was black thread. Just saying lies. Anyway, the last one is a dress. It is Butterick 9465. And I would like to make this one in the back, and I was only influenced by the Keller, and I have this olive drab, which it looks it's like a very brown olive green. And it's this very light corduroy with a little bit of stretch in it, I believe. So I think it would be nice to just have that little bit of stretch. So I can, move around. But yeah. If you like dresses, if I feel all hope is not lost, because if I feel impulsive and I find something I like, I might be like, I gotta whip that up. But we'll see. it was very hard not to pick out more skirts. It was just like, oh, I could make this skirt and this skirt and this skirt and this skirt, but why do I need 4 blue skirts? There's only so many blue skirts I can wear at one time. I used to probably have like 4 brown skirts, but I don't have 4 brown skirts anymore. I don't know. Blue just feels right. Same with red, but I shouldn't make 4 red skirts either. I just don't know what I want this winter. I thoroughly apologize for the lack of plaid. I only have 1 plaid. There will always be more plaid. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you'd like to see more winter sewing, please subscribe. If you would like to see what I'm up to day to day, feel free to follow me on Instagram at SarahVSewsVintage. I'm very bad at posting on there, but there it is. Thank you again for watching, and see you next time.